In today's video, I was invited by AgriPlus to go to their site and see the good work that they are doing. These guys are bringing the newly cutting-edge technology in building fowl runs. So if you are interested in farming or building a fowl run, watch this video till the end. We have this big metal-y thing that looks like a tank. What is it called?
This is a silo. It's actually a feed storage component. I think with the advent of automation, we've moved to brick and mortar feed rooms. So this, in actual fact, is actually a feed store. But it's automated because it's fixated with motors that actually draw feed from it. Then they actually distribute the feed automatically in the fowl runs.
Oh, so no need for someone to bring a bucket and...
No need at all.
You just push a button,
yes,
and everything starts rolling.
Everything starts. Actually, it's sensor controlled. Oh. When the feed runs out in the wall fowl run, the sensors actually gets to have a message that the feed is run out, and then they trigger the motors on, and then distribution restarts.
Wow. It doesn't matter if the chickens have already eaten.
It doesn't really matter.
It's just pumping the food.
It's just pumping the food for as long as the pen feeders are empty. This system actually makes sure that there is adequate feed. So there is limited human interaction with this system.
Oh.
Yeah, it actually works on its own. Unless it happens to have power cuts, it gets to have power cuts. That is the only limiting factor that it can actually have.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you for the love and support that you have been showing me on this YouTube channel. And today I'm back again with another video. Today I've been hosted by my brother. My brother, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you doing?
Do you mind introducing yourself?
My name is Farai Augustine Fambisi. I'm the technical manager at Incapita Private Limited.
Incapita Private Limited.
Yes.
What is it that you do?
We actually specialize in poultry equipment installation, fully automated systems, cooling pads, extractor fans, and PVC curtains.
Okay, automated systems. Why should people use automated systems?
There is a huge advantage that actually comes with automation. That is, one, it's not labor intensive. Yes. For example, this is an 18,000 bed capacity fowl run, but only 2 people can actually manage this house up to the production and harvesting stage. So automation actually has improved poultry production in a number of ways. There is minimum human interaction, and there is maximum efficiency in as far as feed and water delivery to the chickens is concerned.
So to put it in simple terms, you build houses for chickens.
Yes.
Is it only chickens or other animals as well?
For now, we are mainly focused on poultry equipment installations for broilers and layers.
Oh.
Yes.
What about, our road runners?
Yeah, road runners actually, yes, systems that actually can be used for road runners are these very same systems that we can actually use. Oh. For example, as you can see, we've got anti-roost wires here. Okay. These wires actually prevent the perching of those indigenous chickens on top of the lines. Because from your understanding and my understanding is, yes, that those indigenous chickens like to sleep on anything horizontal, yeah, yes, overnight. Yes, yeah. So this wire here actually prevents the perching, that perching tendency on anything horizontal during the night. So these systems actually are usable on both indigenous chickens and broiler chickens as well, without any problem.
Okay, so if a farmer like to have this system, what is it they have to worry about?
For now, the major limitation that most farmers have is that of electricity. But this one is a 3-phase system, and it requires a bit of the investment in as far as electricity is concerned. But we always urge farmers to go the solar way, because these systems need electricity 24/7, and they have to be on because they've got sensors that automatically start when the feed is finished, in the pen feeders, and they stop when the pen feeders are full during the process of consumption. So we need electricity 24/7 for these systems. So I think that is one of the major limitations that most farmers might actually have. But besides that, there is nothing else.
Okay, in your years of doing these installations, what are the challenges that you are facing, the major ones actually?
The major challenges that we're actually having is that sometimes we get to have farmers who just happen to call us after they have done, they are through with the foreign construction already. And the major challenge that we have is that when we get on site, we get to realize that the foreign, the physical features of the foreign are not compatible with automation. Therefore, they would need for us to do remedial work, or for the client himself or herself to do remedial work on the foreign. That is introducing new pair lines, because there is what we call pair line distribution, and as far as that is introduced at construction stage, so that the equipment is compatible with automation. So if there is a mistake in as far as the construction stage is concerned, in as far as pair line distribution is concerned, we actually get to have limitations in as far as the installation itself is concerned. It might actually take time, and it might be costly on the client side.
So it's like people don't want you to construct the building because they'll be getting people who are offering the service cheaper, but then it end up being expensive because those, cheaper things are never cheap actually. Is that it?
You have summarized it. But actually, in that case, in such a scenario, we normally prefer a client to have us provide consulting services at least.
Okay.
So that it won't be costly at the end of the day for them to to start removing the roof, or probably introduce new pair lines in the roof. It'll be time consuming, and it'll be costly as well. Because in most cases, some of these farmers would have actually booked chickens, and then they'll say, my chickens are coming on such and such a date, so I need you guys to finish within 10 days. And then you get to realize that the physical features of the system, of the structure itself, are not compatible with automation.
Yes.
So we have to start with actually doing remedial work first before we get to do the installation itself. So it actually gets to affect the time factor relating to that.
Okay, let me just ask this bluntly. Can an average farmer afford your services?
Yes, because our services are divided into different models. The first model being, which is becoming outdated. We've got the conventional system, which is the general feedings, manual feeders, those feeding troughs, and then the ordinary drinking troughs. Those that spill water on the
ground.
The one that you have to tilt, and then you refuel and tilt, and then you place on the ground.
Yes.
That is the conventional approach. We do have such equipment. We still provide such equipment.
Yes.
But that is the first segment. Then the second model for the feeding and drinking system is the semi-automated system, which comprises of an automated water system like this one that we have here, and the manual feeders. That is the semi-automated system. So this system is affordable. It's affordable for any farmer with any budget, for as long as they actually put their mind to it, and then they focus on the capital layout relating to that. And then there is the fully automated system, which is what we have. The fully automated system, normally it starts from 5,000 beds. That's when you can actually get to use these 10 feeders. These are electric feeders. They've got a 1.1 kilowatt motor on the end, then we've got a feed hopper on the other side, where the silo can actually pour the feed inside, then it's channeled through that 63mm barrel throughout the end. So this is a sensor system. There's got so many sensors. There's got sensors that actually sense that the feed is full, the feed is out, So we have got the conventional, the semi-automated, and the fully automated. So depending on the client's budget, they can choose between them, and I'm sure they can find something.
So is it easy for someone to upgrade from the conventional or from the same to
It's very possible, especially when you do consulting at construction stage. Well, that is the most crucial thing now. Because if you do not do consulting, you do not consult or you do not build with us at the construction stage, it might be very difficult for you to always get back to the initial making additional pay lines that have got high tensile strength to sustain the weight of the feeding equipment, electric feeding equipment, which might actually be costly as well. But it's very, very possible for you to upgrade from a semi-automated system to a fully automated system, even to a EC system like the one that we have here with evaporative cooling pads and extractor fans on the other side. So right here we've got an evaporative cooling pad system panel. This system actually works with what we call fluid angles that are flow oriented. Honestly, when I say flow oriented, I mean they've got fluid angles that actually face the floor to allow water or moist air into the fowl run, so that the fans get to extract the condensed water through the tunnel, which is the whole part of the fowl run, along the length of the fowl run.
So it works hand in hand with the fans.
Yeah, definitely. It actually works hand in hand with the fans, in the sense that we've got hot air from outside here, and then when it gets to penetrate through the fluid angles, it gets into the fowl run. And when it gets into the fowl run, it is pre-cooled air. It is pre-cooled air, and what happens now is that the volume at which the fans on the other side there gets to extract air through this tunnel, gets to distribute all the cool air throughout the fowl run, thereby creating a proper wind speed for the animal and eliminating carbon dioxide and other harmful gases that are being related, and introducing pure air that is oxygen. What we have right here, these are the exhaust fans. These are the components that are actually responsible for the extraction of all the harmful gases that actually accumulate in the fowl run. That is ammonia, carbon dioxide, and other forms of gases that actually emanate from the manure in the fowl run. And they also aid in temperature control, in the sense that these are the fans that actually draw pre-saturated air or pre-cooled air from the cooling pads through the tunnel, which is the middle part of the fowl run between the curtains, and then they draw it to the other side of the fowl run, or they distribute cool air throughout the 100-meter length. Then this is the end point where they actually get to release everything that is not supposed to be inside the fowl run that actually affects humans.
So these are the fans that will be made
with the cooling pads that you saw on the other side.
So the cooling pads pumps
yes
these
yes the cooling pads gets to convert hot air into cold air, and then these fans actually gets to draw the cold air, and then they distribute it through the fowl run, so creating a cooler environment and a moderate wind speed to the animal, which actually promotes the overall health of the chicken as far as the atmosphere is concerned, in-house atmosphere is concerned.